Susan Schessler intends to start each of her Masses with a stroke of the singing bowl, that is, now that she can.
A few of us have come from religious life, left religious life, and our path has led us to priesthood.
Priesthood for a female Catholic may seem contradictory, but Susan is one of 7 women recently ordained as Roman Catholic women priests. For her, the call came early, at her first communion more than 60 years ago.
The Mass and the Eucharist and the presence of Christ were very, very meaningful to me.
The ordination was held here at the Episcopal Church of the Redeemer in Morristown, known for its inclusionary practices. The women priests operate separately from the Vatican, mostly because they aren't accepted.
Some people lost their jobs as a result of becoming ordained because of the Church's stance against ordination.
So I know what it is that they're going to face in terms of dealing with the hierarchy of the Church, but I also know the joy of being able to finally celebrate who it is that you are.
Hosting the ordination was a no-brainer for Reverend Cynthia Black.
I was in the first wave in the Episcopal Church. The feelings of people who didn't appreciate who we were, our sense of vocation.
Roman Catholic women priests began in Germany in 2002 after 7 women were ordained on the Danube River by a Catholic bishop. Now there are 208 women priests worldwide. Is the inclusion of women priests the path to Reformation for the Catholic Church?
It's one of them. It's one. I think the barriers are coming down because of all of the things that are going on in our society.
The women priests operate under a leadership circle instead of the traditional bishop who oversees a diocese. They've also chosen to use a different version of the Bible's text.
The traditional church says, Lord, I am not worthy to receive you. Enter under my roof and I shall be healed. We would say, Lord, you have made us worthy, and by your word we are healed.
Inclusionary language and practices are a strong theme for the women. God is usually not referred to as Father, and most of the male-dominant terms have been removed. All of Susan's religious articles are gifts or purchased on sale from Home Goods, something she thinks Pope Francis would be fond of, even if he doesn't approve of the group as a whole.
I mean, we're not going around saying, oh gosh, we got to be careful, you know, we're not accepted. We're just acting that we are accepted, and we're hoping that the Church will one day wake up.
Times are a-changing, she says, and after going through the convent and 32 years of religious teaching, she says maybe it's time our faith starts to catch up. In Highbridge, I'm Brianna Vannozzi, NJTV News.